Hello and welcome to this week's Angel Oracle card reading for week commencing the 11th of June 2018. Thank you so much for joining me here this week for this week of the 11th of June. On the 12th of this month is my younger brother's birthday, so I'm wishing him a happy birthday if he's watching this video. We've just had a card fly out there, so I'm actually going to pick that card up, and that can be our card for Monday and Tuesday. We're using the Angel Heart Sigils deck by Stuart Pearce, and I find that this deck, we've said this in past readings, it can be quite jumpy, and by jumpy it means that the cards have this way of pushing themselves forth out of the deck, making themselves known. So we already have our first card for Monday and Tuesday. Let's check out what happens for us in the middle of the week. And then towards the end of the week, we have our third and final card. If you'd like to order your own personal reading, you can find all that information in the description box down below this video. I actually have a discount code for 10% off that you put into the checkout box when you order your reading, and it will automatically take the discount off your reading. It's on every single reading as well. So you can find that information below. So the beginning of the week, the card that flew out is Jophiel, and the word on this card is celebration, and it's symbolized here by these fireworks and this sigil of Jophiel. It could be that you have a birthday this week, or someone that you love as well has a birthday this week. So it could be a real cause for a bit of jubilation, celebration this week. Archangel Jophiel is associated with beauty. This isn't just aesthetic beauty, meaning, you know, the flowers, the sunset, the trees, beauty that we find in life. It's also the beauty that we feel within ourselves and the beauty that we see within others. And Archangel Jophiel can really open our hearts to this beauty. And so she's a wonderful angel to work with if we are struggling to see the good in life at the moment, if we're struggling to see the joy in life, if we're struggling to see the blessings in life. She can really show us those things and help bring more of that into our lives. So if there is something that we want to celebrate this week, she's a great angel to work with. Sometimes situations come up for us that are a celebration that aren't always easy. So it could be a birthday that comes up, but it may be tinged with sadness if a loved one, a past loved one, isn't there to share it with us. But we have to, all of us, just count those blessings, no matter how small they may seem, and roll with them and really, really celebrate them. So often, so many of us don't celebrate the win. And by the win, I mean we don't celebrate when things go right or our small achievements, because psychologically the human brain is focused on the negative, and this is an evolutionary process that's helped us to survive all these years. If we focus on the negative, it means that we're aware of danger, and that's how we've been able to survive. But we have to sort of de-wire our brains from thinking that way, so that, yes, we're still going to be cautious in life and use discernment at times, because that can help us survive. But at the same time, we've got to celebrate those wins and those joyful things that come our way. As we move into the middle of the week, we're working with Archangel Raphael, and the word on this card is resolution. We have this diver diving deep into the sea with these dolphins and this blue whale. The sea for me always represents our emotions. Water represents our emotions. And this deep sea diver is going down. I really feel like this image is saying to face our deepest emotions, but we have this oxygen tank on. And in this way, we're not alone in facing our fears. Resolution can mean that we have something resolve itself. If there's been a conflict, if we've been in touch with somebody and we're waiting for a response, Anything that has a loose end could well be tied up in the middle of this week, or at least the process of healing begins. So that's something really important for us. Archangel Raphael is known as the angel of healing, spiritual healing, sometimes physical healing, but more often than that, it's this emotional healing. And we can call in Archangel Raphael to help us with anything that needs healing in our life. And just ask his energy, which is often represented as this emerald green colour, to really come into our space and to help us resolve any issues that are lurking in the back of our minds, in our subconscious. Bring that into the light so that we can work on it. We can move forwards feeling more rejuvenated and more centered. And as we move into the end of the week, we have the card Boldness, represented by Archangel Michael, which is also my brother's name. Archangel Michael is known as this protective angel, this angel of strength, this angel of just very, very protective. Like, when we think of Archangel Michael, we can think about this angel stood in front of us with his sword and his shield. This isn't to harm. The shield often represents us being shielded from any harsh energy so that we're protected. And the sword is twofold. The sword can cut through lies so that we get to the truth of situations very, very quickly. Archangel Michael can help us with that. But the sword can also help us cut our cords to the past so that we can embrace our future properly. And this word boldness, we've got to be bold. We've got to take something that pushes us out of our comfort zone this week. Perhaps we make that phone call to that place of work that we'd like to work at, or we ring that person that's been on our mind. It's about really having the confidence and the boldness to go for it, but knowing that we're not doing that alone. And this could be a week where a lot of us do push ourselves out of our comfort zones, but we're safe in the knowledge that we are supported by the divine energy and of course by our angelic realm as well. So just to recap, we've got Jophiel helping us see in the beauty and celebrating those wins in the start of the week. The middle of the week, we're working with Raphael and healing any old wounds, hopefully coming to some resolutions about that. And at the end of the week, we're working with Archangel Michael, and we're urged to be bold, to be brave, and to believe in ourselves. So I hope that you have enjoyed the reading this week. I so appreciate you joining me. I'd be absolutely over the moon if you liked this video, felt inclined to leave a comment or even subscribe to this channel. That would mean the world to me. Until we speak again next week, I'm sending you so much love. Lots of love, Alyssa.